Hey guys, Lulu, thank you for your patience. I really appreciate it. It's been a long day. Lex Steele, Jake Steed day. Let's see here. Angels, what do you have for the fire signs for the first week of October? What do you have for the fire signs? Thank you. What do you have? You know what? They got too much for the water signs. What's going on, water? Is it? Let's try this again. What information do you have for the water sign for the first week of October? Thank you. What do you have for the air sign, please? Now we need one more, Spirit. What do you have for the earth sign? Earth and fire go together for some reason, so you may want to check out. If you're watching for the fire sign, check out earth too, I feel. What do you have for the earth sign? For the first week of October, please. All right. So let's start off with the fire. Okay. Now, fire signs, they're saying that it's going to be very important. This is the card that you have, the third eye, right? It's very important that you use your intuition this first week of October, no matter how right you feel about certain situations, certain people, what have you. It's going to be important that you use your listen to your inner voice overall, but also, you know, this may have a lot to do with your personal vision. Where do you see yourself in the future? How do you see things? But whatever it is that you are working on with this third eye chakra, I feel like it's very important this week for you to get in tune with your star player in order for you to make decisions that benefit all. I also feel, told you, if you want some 10 of cups, it's late 30. Now, in order to be successful with this is some type of emotional fulfillment, or just being able to see things for what they are when it comes to family, friends, or what have you. I really feel there may be a situation in the home life that you are not seeing as clearly as you should. And this may revolve around some type of issue or struggle. And it may have been something that's ongoing. That's what I thought. Issue or struggle. 5 of Cups. You may be going around and around in circles. This maze in his head, I think it's a man. You may feel as though there's no way out of a situation. There may be some type of regrets, or you may be remorseful for some things that may have happened that you want to change here, but they're wanting you to take a deeper look so that you can see things for what they are when it comes to a certain situation. Yep. Because you may feel as though you don't have what it takes. You don't know if you can move forward in a certain situation. But this is calling for you to use your inner guidance. See things from a different perspective overall. I also feel that if you don't pull yourself out of a certain situation, you will begin to drown in self-pity here. Some of you may feel as though you don't know if you need to take control of your feelings, take control of your emotions, and see things from a different perspective, because you may be in a space where you feel, this is feelings. Get out your feelings. If I gotta get out mine at certain times. So you may feel a certain way about someone here, or a certain situation that has to do with family. I also feel like something was revealed to you that you have to see from a different perspective. Yeah, Page of Wands. Something was revealed to you that you need to see from a different way. There may have been some information shared with you recently that took you by surprise. It's not easy. to show unconditional love in certain situations. Grab hold of your emotions and look at things from a different perspective. This may be all new to you, this approach that needs to be taken here. You may be really seeing that you are a student in life. And those things that happen to you and around you and have happened in the past, maybe something was revealed, some family secrets came out. Ooh, it ain't even the holidays, child, and y'all got secrets coming out. Clarify this Page of Wands. Yeah. Okay, so you need to ground yourself. There are a number of truths that may be revealed, but I also feel like life will be restored once you really begin to. Some of you may need to clear or cleanse the third eye in order for you to get back in tune with your star player, sweetie. Because what I'm seeing here with the Seven of Cups, you may be seeing things from a perspective that is not real. You may not be seeing things for what they are. You may be under the guise of illusory thoughts, perceptions, or what have you. It's your life, sweetie. I also feel that there's a breakthrough coming through. Whatever it is that you have been through or have been going through and have felt like, you're just going in circles, chasing your tail. Something's about to change. Okay? But you need to get very grounded here. I also feel with this card that you may have had to be a whole lot of different things to a whole lot of different people. And it's time for you to really buckle down in what it is that you want. What do you want to do? What do you need help with? How do you need to get things done? Because I'm also feeling as though there may be so many things that are requiring your attention. You have a lot of projects. A lot of people pulling you in different directions. You need to ground yourself and do things with the 80-20 rule. You heard the House of Shun, y'all. If you've been here a while, you know what the 80-20 is. You need to use the 80-20 rule so that you can ground yourself and really see things from a clearer perspective, because I also feel as though some of you may even think that you have so much to do and so much going on and you don't. Or someone in your life. Now, for those of you who have recently divorced or separated or haven't been around your children, haven't been able to, like, they took you off the list at school or something like that, and you feel like it's for one reason or the other, you need to really look within, because I think it's something deeper than what it is that you think it is. I also feel that there's a lot of bottled emotion going on with your fire sign, and they want you to really look at things from a different perspective, sweetie. So let's see what your cards say. Third eye. This is Ajna, the 6th chakra. The meaning is wisdom. The location is between the brows. The sound is The color is indigo, just in case. Y'all already know. The color is indigo. The symbol is 2 indigo petals. It rules the sight, senses, nervous system, pituitary gland, okay? And the element is space. The qualities are intuition, wisdom, clarity, and vision. So something will be coming to light for you this week. It's going to be on you how you react, because you have probably already been thinking about all the different ways that it can go and how it can turn into this, that, and the other. Ground. Moving forward. Water. Water, you have the 5th chakra, which is the throat chakra. Okay. Now then, this is the week for you to speak your truth. If there is something that you need to get off your chest, this is the week. If you have been having any type of ailments that has to do with the throat, esophagus, however far that goes, you may have even had some digestive issues as well. Okay. Maybe even some lymph node troubles. Sinus. You might have a cold. Some of y'all may be getting y'all little flu shot. I don't like the flu. It almost took me out. 2000 something. 2 or 3, one of them. Now, you need to speak your truth in a certain situation here. You may have been not really opening up or believing that what you say matters. The truth matters. There's something that needs to be revealed, and you are the one to reveal it. There's something that needs to be set straight, and you are the person to set it straight. Water. Allow it to flow ever so easily. It's time to clear up that area overall. Whatever the spiritual meaning is of whatever ailment that you may be facing, look into it. Follow your synchronicities. Follow the go into the rabbit hole of spiritual meanings of problems with the throat area. Whatever it is that you are going through. If you have sinus issues, Google spiritual meaning of sinus issues or whatever. You'll be amazed. I also feel with this card that there is a need for some of you to possibly change your diet, or you've been working on changing your diet here, because I feel as though something is hereditary and you're finding out about it. And maybe you found out late. Now, Knight of Wands. This is either you or someone in your energy, but overall I feel like it's you. Taking control, taking charge. You already had this a new approach, this new way of doing things, and now you're ready to talk about it. They want you to move forward. Keep the end game in mind. Water. Whatever this is, you are speaking your truth on what you are passionate about, and you are letting people know that they are not going to be able to stop you or try to convince you otherwise. I'm with you. If they got a problem with it, tell them come see me. I'll be in the study. Now, if this is not you, this is someone that you need to communicate with and let them know, whoa, Tonto, you're going too fast for me. You're trying to take a situation too fast for me. You need to slow down and use a little logic, sir or ma'am. Thank you. What is this, Knight of Wands, please? I also feel that there may even be this calm before the storm, because some of y'all going to speak y'all truth and it's going to cause some shit. Just prepare. People either going to like it or not. Whatever it is that you are opening up about. I really feel that standing in your truth at this time is going to be very important. I also feel some of y'all got a neighbor that's really fucking with y'all damn flowers. It's time for you to let them know that you know what they doing. This is for probably one person. Someone has been letting, you don't even catch them. You don't even see them when they walk their little dog. And they don't even walk the dog on a leash. You going out to work and stepping dog shit. Yeah. There's something that you need to reveal. And it may be heartbreaking. It may cause some problems. But some of you may even be receiving an apology from a fire sign, or apologizing, wishing that you would apologize. There it is. Or someone is apologizing to you. I feel like they fell on hard times and now they want to communicate with you. Vice versa. Right? It's going to be revealed. It's right here. Now, there may be some type of communication regarding a birth. Somebody pregnant, and it's going to be some fast communication coming in, some information. The person don't even live by y'all. There may be someone in your family who is having a child. Somebody having a baby and they thought they were barren. Welcome to motherhood. Now, there's some type of communication that is received. It's possibly from even okay, so let's slow down. Some of you may even be hearing from a deceased loved one who wants to encourage you on your path for you to keep going, letting you know that they are by your side. It's worrying the shit out of you. You don't know if what you're seeing and hearing is real. Why is you on this channel if you feel like it's not real? You're in the wrong place, because I feel like it's real. And there's a lot that will be revealed to you. Some of you may even begin to see someone different in the mirror. Y'all know I've been there this year. I get it. But I do feel that you may see another face or see some apparition that is reflected onto you that comes to tell you something. Breathe. That throat chakra could easily be, it's time to communicate with this entity. Be mindful. They all have fingerprints. When I say fingerprints, it's going to feel a certain way. What? The energy has a certain type of feeling, vibration. So whoever this is contacting you and you are seeing, don't allow it to worry you as long as it feels like it's not harmful. They come to speak some truths into your life, some things that you needed revealed to you. I really feel that this is someone who, in their day, they was a cold piece of work. And it may be someone who is tied to you as a witch. I don't know what to tell you, baby. Now, for others of you, sweetie, it's late, so that's why I'm talking like this. And plus, I think my birthday behavior needs to simmer down. Now, there's some a rebirth of sorts that you may be fearing. A rebirth of sorts where the residual energy from the whatever it is that you needed to release yourself from in order for you to speak your truth, it's time. Many of you have been going through a metamorphosis of sorts, some type of transformation. Some type of transformation. And now that you are in tune, you are going to, things are about to move very rapidly for you as long as you are doing what you need to. It may be a little fear, you may be fearing this. You may even be in a space where you are unsure of the direction in which you are going. That's when some things are being revealed to you on the next full moon. Whatever full moon follows this reading, when you see it, sweetie. Now, you may have been hopping from one thing to the next or doing one thing over the other and having some stress about some information that you found out while you were in the midst of doing too much. It's about to be cleared up. I also feel that some of you may have been having a lot of doing a lot of traveling, or will be doing a lot of traveling or a lot of movement this week. And there's going to be some things that you need to compromise. You may be worried about what it is that you need to compromise, and that will be revealed to you. Throat chakra. Vishura. Vishura? What else? Now, the meaning is purification. The location is the throat center. The sound is hum. Hum. The color is sky blue, just in case you can't see the real color here today. Now, the symbol is the 16-petal sky blue lotus flower. So if you can find a picture of that to put on your altar, or just meditate on that by looking at it on your little phone, baby, I don't know. This rules the throat, neck, endocrine system, and the thyroid. Cancer, Pisces, a Scorpio. The element is space. The qualities are communication, expansion, discernment, and purification, sweetie. I like it. Interesting. Moving forward. Now we have air. Air. Radiant light. Surya Mudra. Surya Mudra. I'm going to get the pronunciation down packed eventually if I keep doing this, sweetie. Now, I feel it's time for the air signs to, is it solar plexus? Hold on. Because it feels like it. Yep, it is. I believe it is. It says self-esteem on there, so I believe that's solar plexus, sweetie. And it's yellow. Now, if you feel blocked and feel like you're stuck or not very optimistic about the future, it's time for you to get in tune with that, your lower energies. Line those up, all of them. Your lower chakras. Because there are some things that you need to focus on this week, and it's going to take you to have some type of take yourself into your own position, sweetie. Some of you may be waiting for some type of help or feel like you can't do something on your own. You may even be kind of confused about the goals that you have set or what have you. They're saying here that you need to work on the solar plexus, is what I feel before I read this card. Clarify these for the earth signs, please. I also feel, if possible, air signs, wear this color this week. I'm an earth sign. I'm going to look for the color myself. Just because. Yeah. Someone here, this is Knight of Cups, so you could be dealing with a water sign. But overall, I feel as though this is you having the courage to move forward and what it is that you are determined to achieve, and taking, using even a childlike emotion, childlike imagination regarding your future plans, sweetie, in this week or however long. Yep. How everybody getting this same damn card? Whatever it is that you are leaving in, like, this is what I'm seeing here. This may be someone outside of you as well. So hold on. Let's keep this first part going. Whatever it is that you have been working on and working towards, you want to try and keep that same energy. So go ahead and realign, recalibrate, get in tune with your star player this week. It's important that when you begin to have any type of upsets that occur this week, you continue to look forward. Try not to get too caught up in your emotion or your feelings, or it will have you backtracking here when it comes to accomplishing your goals within this week. Okay, so if this is a person outside of you, what I'm seeing is someone may be looking back towards you, wanting forgiveness, but not unsure of how to ask for this forgiveness because they feel like you have moved on. You have moved away from them, and they may want forgiveness or wanting to apologize. They don't know how, because it feels as though they really feel separated energetically from you here. Clarify this Five of Cups, please. I also feel that someone wants to acknowledge their mistakes. They may acknowledge them to themselves, and you may feel free energetically, because I feel as though you may be tied to this person on a spiritual level or energetic level, and you may have regrets about dealing with them, or they have regrets about how things transpired between the two of you. You can go any way. Clarify this Five of Cups. Yeah, someone is coming in wanting to make things right, but I feel that this is someone that you may have turned your back on because of some type of upset, and you are moving forward with your passion this week. You are not making time here. You are really following your intent to be successful in whatever it is that you are doing this week. You have no time to mull over the past. What's behind you is behind you. You are literally taking control of your situation, your life. You are being the boss of all bosses, the dictator in your own right. And this is going to bring in new love. There may be an Emperor or an Aries coming in to offer you this new love. But overall, what I feel like, your light is going to be shining so bright this week. You will receive an offer from someone who may own their own company. This may even be some beautiful advice to help you with self-love from a father. But overall, what I feel like, there's hope. You're moving forward in this radiant light, as it says here. Radiant light. Radiating the beauty within that is coming out here. Told you. So some of you may be offered a commitment, or overall, I feel like you may be receiving some type of information or promotion. Some type of new beginning for you that has to do with you being committed to a higher calling, things of a higher order. But it's going to take for you to be optimistic about this and really use your discernment as well. I really feel, what is this commitment? There's going to be a choice between the past and the present. It's your life. Baby, I don't tell people what to do. I don't want to carry the burden of it. Do what I say and then you get mad at me. But there will be, excuse me, there will be a choice that needs to be made. And I feel as though with the choices that need to be made this week, I feel that you will take the right, you will make the right choice here. You will decide to work on something or work through something with someone. I also feel that there may be another person outside of this situation that feels as though they missed out. So some of you are making a decision to work with someone, and someone else feels like they should have been the person that you work with, whether this is relationship, partnership, work, whatever. Okay, can be as easily as you changing schools as well, deciding to change direction here. But you have 2 twos, but this one is the one that stands out the most. And with this duality, this may be something that balances you out overall. This may be something that when it comes to a choice and who you want to work with and how you want to work on things, you are making you're going to make the right decision. But it feels as though you may cast your line and see who bites or what bites in different directions, even if it comes to you allowing yourself to be vulnerable with someone here, or being vulnerable with yourself about what has happened in the past, and really allowing yourself to release that. I also feel that whenever you get in your head this week about emotion, from an emotional standpoint, and it begins to make you dreary, wear you down, or what have you, you need to remember that our strength comes from our weakest times, our weakest moments, our weakest points, sweetie. So we have radiant light. Ooh. I'm not going to say it about these hands. Now, this hand. Now, this is the Surya Mudra. It assists with clarity, personal power, and self-esteem. The benefits are that it supports your digestion and aids assimilation of life experiences. Remember, when you feel weak, you are really strong because you made it through that shit, whether with help or not. Okay. This increases metabolism and detoxification. Energizing effects help to cultivate passion, clarity, and personal power. The instructions are, of course, you hold your hand like this, right? Hold your hand like that, sweetie. Because I be in saying how to hold your hand. Just hold your hand like this, her. And you rest your hands on your thighs with the palms facing upward. Relax the shoulders down and lengthen the spine. Now, the cautions of this is digestive issues, so use caution with this, because you don't want this to cause any other issues. Make sure that, seek professional help before you do what Lulu say. I'm not responsible. Now, focus is my inner light is vibrant, luminous, and alive. My inner light is vibrant, luminous, and alive. My inner light is vibrant, luminous, and alive. You know I like it. I don't think I'm being an earth sign this week. Probably Friday, not much. Now, earth signs, self-trust. Self-trust. Some of you may have a decision to make, earth sign, that requires for you to work with someone, and it may be challenging for you, but you need to trust yourself in this situation, that you will make the right decision and things won't be as chaotic or filled with chaos as you think. That's what I heard. This may have a lot to do with finances, but overall I really feel that this is you trusting your heart, being in that heart space, using compassion, releasing judgments of yourself and others, and being open, allowing, and present in order for you to be open like these. I like the way them hands is. Excuse me. Now, I really feel Vajra Pradama. See? You may be fearful of the worst possible outcome. You may be in your head or have been in your head about a situation that you need to trust yourself more on. Because you know what is good for you and others. It's not just about you. But I'm seeing here after some type of break that you may have taken from something or someone, I feel like you're going to have more information than what you had at first, but you're going to have to trust the information that you have received. What you got for the earth signs? Yep. Some of you, this has to do with finances. I really feel that there may be some type of deception or dishonor surrounding finances or something that you hold dear to you. I feel as though someone may be trying to come in and whether it's you or somebody else. Because cross watchers gonna be down there talking about, yeah, it was an earth sign. We ain't taking that personal, right? Because they ain't talking about you particular. They don't know you. Now, there may have been, okay, there it is. Some of y'all wish you wouldn't have trusted somebody on another. By the end of the week, you may be feeling like this, so you need to go ahead and straighten it up now. By the end of the week, you may feel as though you shouldn't have trusted someone with a financial decision. You may have felt as though you allowed someone in and you are betrayed when it comes to some finances. I just scratched my forehead. Did I get makeup in there? Nope. Now, I also feel that if you are in a financial bind, there is help some of you may be receiving help. Trust yourself when it comes to who is offering the help. Trust yourself when it comes to making a choice on who you will accept the help from. Trust yourself if something doesn't feel right, if something feels off. When it comes to the bank, some of y'all may be having to sit and wait for information to be revealed regarding some inheritance or some kind of, this is inheritance. Or it could be a loan, but I feel like it's inheritance. Help is on the way. Some of you may be in a space where you feel as though it's not time for you to let your guard down when it comes to certain things. I also feel that earth sign, you may be dealing with an air sign here, and there was some type of betrayal or some mistrust when it comes to who they said they were helping and how they were helping. It's gonna be a big debacle. It's finna go down in public somewhere, and you probably were feeling like you knew you shouldn't have went. Knew I shouldn't have went, and you may come up off some money because you didn't trust yourself. You didn't trust your better judgment. Well, that's what they say. What is this Four of Pentacles? You feel like you should hold back. Hold back what? Yeah. Somebody stabbed you in the back or will be. You need to trust yourself. Or somebody may have stabbed you in the back and you knew you shouldn't have trusted them here. Because I feel as though what it boils down to is that this same person may have stabbed you in the back twice, sweetie. They may have gotten, there may be an earth sign like I told you. King of Swords. But I feel like you need to stand in your truth this week. And so that you won't be a victim. By standing in your truth, what's going to happen is you're going to be graduating. And within a week. This must be a huge test for you, sweetie. So you will be graduating within this week. And I also feel like things will come full circle for you. You will get your just due by the end of the week as well. As long as you are very vigilant in doing things the way that you should. Some of you may be going to court and finally winning the house in a lawsuit. But overall, what I'm getting here is that King of Spades. This maybe have something to do with someone coming home from the military that is injured. I don't know why I heard that, but you're happy. You trusted yourself when it came to holding on to your finances. But what I'm seeing here is there may be some post-traumatic stress syndrome for someone. Someone may be revealing their PTSD in front of the family, and they probably shouldn't at that time because it feels like this family don't understand nothing but what they understand. I also feel that there may be some conflict when it comes to you revealing why you left a certain situation or why you're not doing things a certain way. And this is causing more hurt for you. So you need to trust yourself in who you communicate with, how you communicate, who you allow, like your finances and conversations are going to be at the forefront this week, Earth sign. There may be a lot of slander, gossip, or what have you regarding you when you are least expecting it. I also feel that when it comes to the pain and hurt someone will be revealing to you, you want to keep in mind that it's not just you. They've gone through a whole bunch of stuff with other people as well. This person may have a problem with drinking as well. Maybe a Scorpio. But I do feel this man got on flip-flops, bitch. Look at them feet, honey. Now, I do feel that there's certain music or certain sounds that are going to be your synchronicity this week. And it may take you back into this space. It may be a trigger for you. So you want to be mindful of that and really trust in yourself that whatever this trigger is, it's time for you to look within so that you can heal as you go. I hope that makes sense to you. That little story went everywhere. So at the end of the day, you got to trust yourself. So with this one, this assists with enthusiasm, trust, confidence. It supports respiratory system, releases tightness in the chest, ribs, and back. Energizes and cultivates enthusiasm and self-confidence. It helps with depression. Now, with this one, you're going to hold your hands like this, right? And you hold your hands in front of the heart and chest with elbows relaxed downward. Hold hands in front of the heart and chest with elbows relaxed downward, right? Now then. The focus is unshakable confidence guides my journey forward. Unshakable confidence guides my journey forward. Unshakable confidence drives my journey forward. So no matter what the fuck you've been through, you're going to be all right this week. Because what? Unshakable confidence guides my journey forward. That's it. Y'all know these readings be long as hell at night. What? All right. I love y'all. Bye.